10 minutes of your time. That's all I need, and you can finally stop watching videos on getting lean, but I need your full attention. Deal? I'm a month into my cut and I'm seeing results super quick. The first thing it comes down to is decision making, because getting lean is simple as fuck. In terms of getting lean, we all know how to do it. You've got to be in a deficit. The deficit can come from your food, or it can come from your activity, or a combination of both. I personally prefer to do a combination. The training philosophy is literally, bro, for me, train 2 to 4 times a week, focus on primary lifts only, zero cardio in terms of Stairmaster and running, sports, and like all this, bro. Forget that. It's just fatigue for no reason. You're taking away from your ability to progressively overload in the gym. And bro, personally, I can't live without boxing. So I have to keep boxing to a minimal. If there's a sport you can't live without, I totally get it. So to ensure that you actually adhere to the plan, you've got to put those sports in place, but in a way where it doesn't take away from your training, so you can still be putting muscle on while you're cutting. And yes, you can do it as long as you're strength training, not doing volume, kind of like hypertrophy focus. You're just strength training. You will still put on muscle as long as you progressively overload. So just make sure inside your training philosophy, you've got some type of way to track that you're actually going up on your key lifts. I call it the primaries. My primaries are the muscles such as the upper chest, the side delts, the biceps, that if only those ones grew, my physique would still look better, even if everything else stayed the same. Because unfortunately, bro, we're on a cut, we're literally getting lean, we're eating less food than our body needs so that it would pull from the fat stores and it starts using those as fuel, right? But that's how you get lean, that's how you lose fat. But that means that your body has not got enough resource inside it to recover and to adapt. So you have to make sure that any kind of adaptation resource that your body's got, it basically gets allocated to the muscles that really matter. So decide what those are and decide on your 1 to 2 key lifts for those and track those only, okay? Don't do too much volume. Do the heaviest sets first and make sure that you do a couple back off so you get a little bit of volume in, and that's all you need. As long as your key lifts are going up, as long as your strength's going up, you're putting on muscle in the right areas and your cut's basically working, okay? That's all you need to know. In terms of the diet, you could do intermittent fasting to make sure that the beginning of your day, the like 500-600 calories you would have had for breakfast, you just don't eat those. And yes, it's a little bit hard. So what we're going to do, we're going to have black coffees. Oh, but that's going to make you want to piss all the time. So we're going to put a little bit of salt in the coffee, right? And then you have a salted black coffee and just have plenty of water in the morning. Make sure that you're fully hydrated. And while you're in the morning, bro, like you wake up a little bit earlier, maybe an hour early, and then just go for a walk. If you get out of the way, you literally crush 5k steps in the morning. Getting another 5,000 throughout your day to hit the 10k kind of like standard goal is pretty fucking good. But what I actually recommend to people is 100,000 steps every single week. That is the meta, bro. That is the way you're going to get lean. Because what it means is that let's say one day you only do 4k steps, but then on the weekend you do 2 days of like 20k steps. Over the week, you've averaged like enough steps to get you 100,000 total throughout the week. That's just an example, right? Just make sure that you've got weekly indicators and you write them down. You write down, okay, every week I want my average weight to drop by 1 kilo. So you have to track your daily weight, right? Make sure this is written somewhere. And bro, if you haven't got it written down already somewhere and you're on a car and you tell people that you're going to lose weight, you're not doing shit properly. Be fucking professional with it, brother. Like, get your phone notes right now and write down a weekly fat loss checklist or a weekly fat loss scorecard. I personally call it a scorecard because you're scoring yourself. What's the point of watching a sport like boxing or football? Like, bro, imagine watching football and there's no goals. Like, you can't score. How are you expecting to like win fat loss, yeah, if you're playing it like a football match with no goals? No one can win. I want you to win on this journey. So this is what I'm telling you. Create your scorecard. What's going to go in the scorecard? Okay, your weekly step average, your weekly weight loss, your progressive overload on the key lifts, your calorie deficit. And yes, fasting is hard. Yes, you're going to be hungry. There's stuff in place. Like, bro, for me, I find that I'm starving by about 6 p.m. and my bedtime is 7:30, okay? By 6 p.m, I'm starving. I'm thinking about food. I'm really hungry. My body starts telling me, you're in such a big deficit, bro. Like, give me some fucking food. And what happens then, yeah? Biologically, I can't sleep. because my cortisol is high, my caveman brain is literally searching for food everywhere, like technically that's what's really happening in it. And it's thinking like, why are we getting fed? Like, are we in a state of danger? Or why are we're getting stressed out? Cortisol's going up. That means you can't sleep. How's your brain going to produce sleep hormones like serotonin and melatonin if your body's stressed? So what do I do to counteract this? I have a potato. Yeah, I know it sounds weird. I literally subtract one potato from my main meal and I keep it for the end of the day. Because the potato, what that's going to do, it's a complex carb, it's going to spike my insulin quickly, like just for a short amount of time. But when insulin goes up, cortisol goes down. So this is something specific to me that I'm doing to make sure that in my fat loss journey, bro, I'm not getting hungry at night. If you get hungry at night, try it out. Try the potato trick that I'm going to tell. That I've just told you about. I know people tell you like, oh yeah, you can't eat before you go to bed. Like, that's so stupid. Oh, no, no. Bro, if you can't sleep because you're on a fucking cut, yeah, and you're doing shit properly, and you still feel like it's not working because you can't sleep, your cortisol's high at night, this is how it's going to go down. So just try that potato trick, man. Try it out. Like, why not? It's so easy. Just take a small potato. You got that shit in the house. And if you don't, it costs like, it's negligible. The cost is negligible. Just try it. For your sleep, for your benefit, and for like your cut to go well, to make sure that you actually stick to the plan and you adhere to it for the next, 8 to 12 weeks, however long your plan is, why not do it? Bro, if there are other things in your cut that are slowing you down right now and you feel like, damn man, I wish you'd get some help, look, my DMs are open. Instagram, just DM me the word coach and we can talk through your situation, we can discuss, we can figure out, okay, like how are we actually going to get this guy to make progress that you actually want to make, right? I want to talk about the underlying problem. You want to get lean. You've been wanting to get lean. You've been wanting to have a six-pack, see veins, see your abs, but you still haven't done it. How long ago did you understand the idea of like, okay, I want to get lean, and then you started making like the mental choice of like, yeah, I actually want to do this. Yeah. How long ago was that? 6 months? Maybe a year ago, bro. Shit, man. You've been thinking about this for fucking months, and unfortunately, you probably haven't made the progress that you wanted to make. Because if you were lean already, you wouldn't be watching videos on how to get lean. So what are we gonna do about that, bro? Because it all comes down to making the decision, right? It all comes down to just you telling yourself that yes, for the next 12 weeks or however long it's gonna be, like 8 weeks maybe, I'm gonna push my comfort zone, I'm gonna track my meals, I'm gonna go to the gym and track my key lifts. You know what to do, yeah? And if you don't know what to do, like now you know. So let's make the decision, bro, together. Look, are you able to make the decision with me? Do you want to get lean? Do you actually want to get the six-pack, bro? Because I don't want this to be another video that you watch that you just you watch it for no reason. You feel a little bit good about yourself, like, yeah, I'm imagining myself tracking my calories. I'm imagining myself with a six-pack. Yeah, I can do it. And then you just don't do it. So look, this isn't me talking in the video now, right? Like, this is actually us having an actual conversation about why aren't you lean? It's not that hard. It's pretty damn simple. I've outlined it already. It didn't take me very long. But why aren't you lean now? I personally believe a lot of people, they can't be in a state of discomfort. From the age of 5 years old, you put in school, all the way up to the age of 18, maybe even like 21, 22, 23, if you're like me and you went to uni. I finished uni at age 23, right? You can't be in a state of discomfort for very long before you crack. Oh, but bro, I do so much of the studying and I'm so good in my class. Bro, I don't give a flying fuck. Studying is not that hard. Studying takes 2 hours a day. Once you memorize the answers for the exam, it's not that hard. Same with cutting. It's a little bit uncomfortable at first, yeah, but it's not that hard. And with studying, right, what I'm not being funny, why do you think Asians are always on the top of the class? It's always because they've got external pressure from other people. Imagine if you had that same pressure but to actually get lean. I'm going to be the only person in your whole entire life that will put that pressure on you and tell you that you are actually fucking disgraceful for not being lean so far. If you've been thinking about this for months and you've been researching and you actually have so much knowledge on the topic but you still haven't made it happen, how can you be anything other than a fucking disgrace, bro? You've been wanting to do this for a while, you know everything there is to do with the fucking topic, and you still haven't done it. I'm smiling because I just think that's crazy, bro. I wanted to get lean 4 weeks ago. I started the journey straight away, man. I looked in the mirror, I felt fucking embarrassed. I was a fat piece of fucking shit. And then I thought, I want to get lean. So I started. More than anything, I don't want this to be more information for you in terms of getting lean. This video, I know I gave you information anyway, right? But everyone knows about that. Everyone knows the information. So let me dissect this shit, right? I want to go inside your mind. How many people have a six-pack in the whole entire world? It's like maximum 2%. The statistic is literally between 1 and 2% have a six-pack, okay? So you're telling me that only the top 2% of people in the whole entire world have fucking abs, yeah? But you're still going to do what 98% of people do, which is think about bullshit, be a mental masturbator, imagine yourself doing these things, not actually do them, be a little pussy, not understand that you actually have to fucking sit down, write out how many calories you need to eat, write out your key lifts, make yourself the program, and then diligently stick to that shit for 12 weeks, and you will be in the top 2% of humanity in terms of physical fitness. But you're telling me you can't do that. Bro, honestly, what I want you to do now, yeah? Think about yourself from the third person perspective. Look at yourself right now as the guy who's got the six pack. Look at yourself as the version of you who's got the six pack and just think, what would that version of me tell me? He'd tell you that you're a bitch. He'd tell you that how easy it was for him to get the six pack, and yet you're still here. You're sat down right now, you got fucking rolls. Bro, fuck it, man. Like, let's just do it. Let's just fucking get you, let's just get abs, yeah? Let's just get fucking lean. Let's finally take this goal and actually get it done. You'll be the fittest in your family. You'll be the fittest in your street. You'll probably be the fittest guy in your fucking city, bro, if you do this shit. Your potential is unmatched, bro. Your potential is unmatched. You're not 98% of people if you've watched this far, bro. You're top 2%. Only 2% of people will stay until this point in the video. You're already, by definition, in terms of attention span, top 2%. You're all. If you've stayed this far, you can do it, bro. If you've stayed this far, I know that you can do it. I believe that you can do it. There's no reason why you can't. You've got the information. You've got the mindset. You're the top 2%. Let's fucking get it done now, bro. Look, take action right now. Write down in your notebook or whatever you've got, right? Just write, okay, 2% and then write 98% on the other side. Write down, what do 98% of people do? Okay, Netflix, binge eating, dessert every day, fucking Uber Eats. Write this shit down. Skipping the gym because they have to go later at night because they can't wake up and go in the morning. What does the 2% do? They fucking wake up and they hit the gym straight away. Eat that frog. You know the concepts, right? 80-20 rule. Only hit the key muscles. Eat in a clean deficit. Drink plenty of water. And then you can start to write down the habits that make this happen. Intermittent fasting. How do they intermittent fast? Okay, well, they drink caffeine so they don't get fucking hungry. Like me, bro. I get hungry at night. Okay, I'm not going to drink caffeine at night. I'll eat a fucking miniature potato to calm down my hormone levels. It's this level of shit, bro. Like, this level of understanding that you need to get to. This is how you need to do it. Oh, but I work full time. Fuck your colleagues at lunch. Tell them, bro, I'm going on a walk. If you want to come, you can come. Oh, mate, do you want to have a little coffee by the coffee? Oh, mate, yeah, let's go for a coffee, yeah. Fuck those motherfuckers. Go for a 10-minute walk instead. Oh, mate, I need a vape every 10 minutes of my job. I need a comfort break. Fuck that. Make that table, 2%, 98%, write down what each one does, put yourself in the 2% bucket. Next 6 months, like, you're going to be in the best shape of your life. You don't even need 6 months, bro. I don't even know why I said that. You could be there in fucking 12 weeks. Sorry, bro, I'm just getting passionate now and I'm just fucking saying shit. Because I want you to get this result. I want you to get this result. And look, if you really don't know how to do it, if you've really been in the fucking gutters about this shit and you've wanted to get lean and you just haven't been able to do it by yourself, DM me on Instagram, the word coach. I will get you there, bro. I will fucking make sure. I'll make it my life's mission to get you this result now. I will make sure that you get lean, and bro, that's all you need. You need someone by your side to help you. If that's what you want, right? Basically having a coach is guaranteeing yourself the result. Because then I'll make you the plan, I'll make you the diet, I'll make you the lifestyle kind of nutrition, training and diet plan. And then all you need to do is show up, do what the plan says, like a fucking robot, yeah? And we'll feed back to each other, we'll jump on calls, we'll make sure it's working for you, I'll adjust the plan anywhere that's needed, and we'll make sure that you actually get fucking lean. So there's two ways you can go about it. Either you go about it yourself and you keep fucking making mistakes, but then maybe you'll actually, bro, maybe after this video, because look, this is the only video you need to get lean, maybe after this video you'll actually take the actions and you'll actually fucking get lean. I'm happy for you, man. Drop a comment if you do. Drop a comment for some accountability. Maybe say like, look, I'm going to go on like a 15k walk tomorrow, whatever. Like, I don't know. And then there's the other side, right? Like, there's the other way to do it, which is just fucking DM me. We'll get to work together and we'll get you the result properly, man. I'll just make it happen for you. 12 weeks, you can have abs. Fuck it. Why not? Why not just get it done? I hope this video helped you, bro. And if it did, like, comment, subscribe. This was a bit deeper because we went into the psychology of this shit, but it's important sometimes, man. The mindset side is basically the foundation to everything, and what good is a house without strong foundation? So I want you to get lean. I want you to take action from this video. And I want you to have a good day, man. Sweat or regret, bro. I'm out.